As an aspiring health information professional, or one who has already arrived, you need to be in the know. That's the whole marketable part of a certified marketable medical coder. Now, you may say, okay, Clarice, I get it, and ask, what do I need to know now? Well, stay tuned, my friend, and I'll share a few gems that you need to have on your radar. Hey there, and welcome. If you are new here, you don't know me yet. I'm Clarice Warner, the girl with the pearls, the founder and education director of the Professional Reimbursement Network, LLC, where coding education is key. And on this channel, I provide you with information, tips, and strategies on how to become a certified marketable medical coder. As a result of my straightforward strategies, tips, and optimistic approach to education and learning, I've transformed hundreds of students to become certified medical coders who have developed dynamic careers in the business of healthcare and are valuable resources in their own right. Consider subscribing to my channel to get the latest and greatest information and tips you need to become a certified marketable medical coder. And don't forget to hit the bell for notifications of my weekly videos. If you are coding inpatient services, you know the importance of ICD-10 Procedure Coding System, better known as ICD-10 PCS. If I just spoke a foreign language to you, let's get some clarity. ICD-10 PCS is the official system of assigning codes to procedures associated with hospital utilization in the United States. ICD-10 PCS is used for reporting morbidity statistics and billing. It is updated annually, and the code is made up of 7 characters. Well, the 2022 ICD-10 PCS codes and guidelines were released a few weeks ago. We will take a moment to go over the highlights of what is new in the world of ICD-10 PCS. These codes are for discharges occurring from October 1st, 2021 through September 30th, 2022. For 2022, there are 78,220 codes. Most of the codes are in the medical and surgical section with 67,754. Next, with imaging with 2,977, followed by radiation therapy with 2,087. Mental health has the least number of codes with 30. There are 191 new codes, 62 revised titles, and 107 selected codes. There are 5 updates to the ICD-10 PCS guidelines for 2022. In the medical and surgical section guidelines, Section 0, B3, root operation control versus more specific root operations, B3.7, the root operation control is defined as stopping or attempting to stop post-procedural or other acute bleeding. Control is the root operation coded when the procedure performed to achieve hemostasis beyond what would be considered integral to the procedure utilizes techniques, for example, cautery, application of substances or pressure, suturing or ligation, or clipping of bleeding points at the site that are not described by a more specific root operation definition, such as bypass, detachment, excision, extraction, reposition, replacement, or resection. If a more specific root operation definition applies to the procedure performed, then the more specific root operation is coded instead of control. For example, silver nitrate cautery to treat acute nasal bleeding is coded to the root operation control. Another example, liquid embolization of the right internal iliac artery to treat acute hematoma by stopping blood flow is coded to the root operation occlusion. And the last example, suctioning of residual blood to achieve hemostasis during a transbronchial cryobiopsy is considered integral to the cryobiopsy procedure and is not coded separately. In B4 body part general guidelines, B41C, if a procedure is performed on a continuous section of a tubular body part, code the body part value corresponding to the anatomically most proximal, that means closest to the heart, portion of the tubular body part. For example, a procedure performed on a continuous section of an artery from the femoral artery to the external iliac artery with a point of entry at the femoral artery is coded to the external iliac body part. A procedure performed on a continuous section of artery from the femoral artery to the external iliac artery with a point of entry at the external iliac artery is also coded to the external iliac artery body part. Upper and lower intestinal tract, B4.8. In the gastrointestinal body system, the general body part values, upper intestinal tract and lower intestinal tract, are provided as an option for the root operations, such as change, insertion, inspection, removal, and revision. Upper intestinal tract includes the portion of the gastrointestinal tract from the esophagus down to and including the duodenum, and lower intestinal tract includes the portion of the gastrointestinal tract from the jejunum down to and including the rectum and anus. For example, in the root operation change table, change of a device in the jejunum is coded using the body part lower intestinal tract. New technology section guidelines, section X, E, new technology section general guidelines, E1.A section X codes fully represent the specific procedure described in the code title and do not require additional codes from other sections of ICD-10 PCS. When section X contains a code title which fully describes a specific new technology procedure and it is the only procedure performed, only the section X code is reported for the procedure. There is no need to report an additional code in another section of ICD-10 PCS. Example, XW043A6, introduction of cefiderocol, anti-infective into central vein percutaneous approach. New technology group 6 can be coded to indicate that cefiderocol, anti-infective, was administered via a central vein. A separate code from table 3E0 in the administration section of ICD-10 PCS is not coded in addition to this code. Guideline E1.B, when multiple procedures are performed, new technology section X codes are coded following the multiple procedures guideline. Examples, dual filter, cerebral embolic filtration used during transcatheter aortic valve replacement or TAVR, X2A5312, cerebral embolic filtration dual filter in innominate artery and left common carotid artery, percutaneous approach, new technology group 2, is coded for the cerebral embolic filtration, along with an ICD-10 PCS code for the TAVR procedure. An extracorporeal flow reversal circuit for embolic neuroprotection placed during a transcarotid arterial revascularization procedure, say that 3 times, a code from table X2A, assistance of the cardiovascular system, is coded for the use of the extracorporeal flow reversal circuit, along with an ICD-10 PCS code for the transcarotid arterial revascularization procedure. So you have learned that the ICD-10 PCS codes and guidelines have been released. You have also learned about the specific guidelines that have been released. Questions of the day. Are you seeking more information on the ICD-10 PCS code changes? Let me know in the comments below. I may be able to help you out. Oh, before I forget, the ICD-10 CM codes for 2022 were also recently released. I will have more information about those changes in a future video. I'll also have links to the information on this video in the description box. I'm Clarice Warner, the girl with the pearls, the founder and education director of the Professional Reimbursement Network, LLC, where coding education is key, providing you with information, tips, and strategies on how to become a certified, marketable medical coder. And if you are interested in more information on these tips and others on how to become a certified, marketable medical coder, well then check out these videos and check this out. Are you interested in medical coding, but not sure where to start and scared of wasting time and resources? Let me help you with the right steps to become a certified, marketable medical coder. Learn more at bit.ly/5stepscoder. If you liked the video, don't forget to let me know by hitting the thumbs up, hitting the subscribe button, and the notification bell so you are informed every week when I upload new content. I love hearing from you. So let me know you were here by providing a comment or question. You can also give me a little love by sharing this video on your social media platforms. Thank you so much for those of you who share. Tag me in your video share at PRN Coding EDU. Let's stay connected and connect others. If you want to learn more on how the wonderful world of health information, medical coding, and/or compliance, watch one of these videos. Remember, be safe, be kind, and don't wish for it, work for it. Until next time, take care, and thanks so much for watching.